there's two paths to go down, right? There's paid marketing, and then there's cheap and there's free marketing. There's paid, cheap, and free. If you have the ability, paid marketing speeds everything up. I didn't have that ability when I first started. I didn't have the cash to spend money on Google AdWords, to spend money on big lists and big mailing. We didn't have ringless voicemail back then. So now you got cheap and you got free. So cheap is you pull a list and you handwrite letters and you drop those letters and you mail them yourself. That's what I did. I hand wrote letters from my kitchen table. I hand wrote 25 letters because I didn't have the budget or the money to create big marketing campaigns. So I pulled a list. The lists were cheap, right? Small, and I started with a list of maybe 50 to 100 names of pre-foreclosures. And I hand wrote letters from my kitchen table, and I did 25 a day, and I mailed out 25 a day, okay? And I got calls that came in. A lot of people wanted retail. A lot of people didn't want to do it, and a couple did, and I got those properties under contract. All you need is one deal. Once you get one deal, Lynn, you can take 15 to 25% of the proceeds of that deal and use it for marketing. You're reinvesting back into marketing. So your whole mission is to get that one deal, right? You want to get that one deal at all means possible. So that's cheap. Cheap is you pull up 50 to 100 lists. Now, what I did with that list, not only did I mail them, is I went and knocked on pre-foreclosure doors. I went and knocked on their doors. Now, I wouldn't recommend knocking on doors. First off, it's 116 degrees right now in Arizona. But with texting and cold calling, it's much more an effective way of your time to get deals done. Now, it's cheap / free way. Free is you can get a list, a small list. It literally can cost you maybe $50 a list of these sellers. You can skip trace the list, right? Cost you maybe another $50, $100. I'm talking maybe getting a list of 100 people of pre-foreclosures, properties that are in tax default, and then calling them and texting them until you get a hold of every one of them. You can use a service like Google Voice. It's free. You can call people out of Google Voice. You can copy and paste their phone numbers right out of an Excel spreadsheet and put them in there and call them. Now, the free and the cheap method takes more energy, effort, and work on your side until you get that first deal. Once you get that first deal, right, now you take 15 to 25%, you reinvest it back into marketing, and now your engine starts going.